Welcome back to the Long Dark, and this is what I meant by the game gets stupidly dark at night. Let's let's try to fix that. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Alright, well, I went outside, got a little bit of wood. It is right where we left off from the last episode. Aside from that, I would like to go ahead and use, I think we'll just use some matches for right now. Tinder plug, fuel, we'll use the book, and then we have a little bit of firewood that we can burn. Books have a 90% chance of success. That's really nice. So we'll get the fire going, cook up some meat, have a little bit of warm food in our bellies, and then we will sleep off the darkness and prepare for our journey along the road. Hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. Hopefully I don't sprain my ankle again by being reckless. Alright, fire is a go. We have 12 minutes left. Let's add our wood to the fire and put out our torch for now. Still a little dark, but you know, it's nighttime. Figured this would probably put out a little bit more light, but I guess not. Alright, so what do we want to do? We need to melt some snow, boil some snow, or boil the melted water rather. That way we have a nice full jug of clean water to drink. So let's go ahead and get that done. And then we have some meat that I would like to get cooked. So let's go ahead and cook up some meat. We have some raw venison. Let's cook you. That was a weird sound. Alright, so let's check this out. We're not super hungry. We've been staying pretty well fed. So let's have a bit of cooked meat. Now it says there's 2.2 pounds. I wonder if we're just going to eat all of it, or if we're going to eat some of it. Okay, we only ate some of it, so we only eat what we need, which is great. And I know we only drink what we need. We're carrying a lot of water now. But I'd rather carry a lot of water than a lot of the other stuff. So what do we have? We have some beef jerky that we picked up, some tea. We need to check to see if we can make some rosehip tea or something like that. For tools, I would like to see if we can repair this hatchet that we picked up. We need fir firewood for that. That's kind of unfortunate. Can we do it without the fir firewood? Just with the scrap metal? No, we can't. Okay. So we'll need to get some fir firewood. Apparently we have 2 hooks. We don't need all of those hooks, but they don't weigh anything. We'll hang on to them. We can't repair the fire striker, so that's good to know. Cardboard matches I will put up in a container, and let's harvest this bedroll. Tin cloth, that's quite a bit of cloth. And let's see how many bandages we have. We have 5 bandages. Okay. And we have a lot of antiseptic. We have a good amount of antibiotics. Clothing is pretty well repaired. We honestly don't need all of this beef jerky, and I might get rid of the ones that are already really low in condition. So let's do that real quick. Let's put them in this file cabinet. We'll get rid of that beef jerky and that beef jerky. I'm sorry, beef jerky. I really am. We'll keep our peaches, pork, and beans. We have some raw rabbit on us that we'll be able to cook sometime soon. I don't really want to cook it right now. I don't know why. Don't ask questions like that. Okay, you can ask, but I don't have an answer for you. So we'll get rid of that. And what do we have? We don't really need all of the matches we have. Let's get rid of the cardboard matches, all of them. And the storm lanterns we have, we can actually go ahead and harvest one of them. So let's check it out. Harvest you. That'll actually give us some fuel back, which I thought was really nice that it did. I figured it would just give us scrap metal, but then I noticed down the bottom it says that you get a little bit of fuel back, so it fills up these bottles a little bit more. 0.11 gallons. Our fire went out. It's 3:30 in the morning. So dark. So dark. Where's the bed? There's the bed. Alright, we're going to sleep off the night. We'll sleep for 7 hours. We'll get a late start because we spend a little bit of time doing some maintenance type stuff. And then we will do a super quick search through these houses outside. Thirst, let's go ahead and drink some of our, we'll drink a can of soda. Stacy's grape soda. How much did that help? It helped enough. We're not hungry, we're not really that thirsty. We are carrying a lot more than I would like to be carrying, but I don't really know what all I can drop, because this hatchet was heavy that we picked up. I kind of want to keep the flares just for the sake of having them on me. I guess we have a lot of cloth and a lot of leather. I'm going to keep the leather because I want to make the, or are they boots? I want to make some of those boots. I don't think, actually our boots might be just as good. 5235, let's check that real quick and then we will head out. And I can't actually sprint as fast as I could before. Yeah, those are a lot warmer. So we'll need to get some guts. Alright, well, let's head out. Let's check out these houses real quick. Maybe we'll be able to find a rifle. And then we can start exploring in earnest. I don't really remember which ones I've been to. I don't think I've been to any of them yet. So we'll start with this one. There's a wolf running away. It's not too dark, but we'll go ahead and get the lantern out. Have a quick look around. What is that? Candy bar. Don't really need the candy bar. Don't need matches. And we're actually doing really well in terms of supplies. Still want to get my hands on a rifle, but then we'll just be carrying even more weight. Anything under the bed? Doesn't really look like it. Anything good in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. They don't even have a first aid kit.
I could use this.
Still looking for painkillers, and we forgot to check to see if we can make some sort of tea with the rose hips. So that's something that we're still gonna have to do. I don't know why I would need to be at a workbench to make a bandage with that lichen. That doesn't seem like, that doesn't make sense to me. Let's check out this car, and then we will go across the road, check out these houses. Aha, locked. That won't stop me, sir.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Don't need the newspaper. Don't need the energy bar or the matches. Let's check out the glove box real quick. Not really interested in that stuff either. Can't go in there. Alright, well, we have one house over here to check. Actually, it looks like we have two houses to check over there. And another one this way. And then we're pretty much going into the woods. Might even be bold enough to sleep outside. Get a little fire going. Something like that. Coastal house. Nice little fireplace. Beef jerky and flare. Matches, newsprint. Nothing hiding from me over there. Or under there. It's like another sewing kit. Don't really need that. Just kind of checking the corners. I will go ahead and drink this soda. Nothing super great so far. I really want one of those rifles. We don't need it, but I would love to have one. More matches. Some cotton underwear, accelerant. Clean water. We actually don't need the clean water. We're carrying over 10 pounds of it. I will take these shoes and harvest them so we can get a little bit of leather out of them. And I don't see anything under the bed or back in the corners. And as far as I know, a rifle can't be in storage. Maybe it could be in here in a cabinet. But I'm pretty sure, just speaking in terms of dimensions, the size of the rifle wouldn't fit in one of those drawers. Alright, well, let's head out to the next house. Probably end up dropping off a good bit of this cloth and leather. I guess I could have done that in the workshop as well. And I may do that just because it has the workbench inside. And if we don't find another workbench, then at least we would know where one is. Pull out our lantern again. Checking our corners. Hello, lamp. I hope I didn't miss one. Under the bed looks okay. Okay. Freaked me out a little bit. Painkillers, that'll be good. Okay, so now we finally have painkillers. Excuse me, buddy, while I check you for stuff. You don't have any stuff. Not really scary, but it kind of freaks you out a little bit whenever you're not expecting to see a corpse, I guess. Outside, if you find one, you know, the birds are circling around it, so you kind of expect it, and then you're pretty much alone for the entire game. So just seeing, there's fur. Now we can repair our axe. That's good. Just seeing another person, just even though he's dead, it freaks you out a little bit because you've just been alone for so long. Alright, let's go ahead and repair our hatchets real quick. Let's put out our torch first. Don't want to waste any fuel that we don't have to waste. We will repair you. Head out to that last house. And probably head back to the garage to just dump some stuff. Not necessarily so we can go back and get it. I don't know why I'm harvesting you. Not so we can go back and get it, just in case we happen to go back through that way and we need to craft something, we'll be able to. But like I said previously, I'm not necessarily looking to set up any sort of base. Alright, so we have one more house to check out, just over this way. And then, I'm pretty sure we started up that way. Actually, I think we started over there. So you know what, we'll actually take this path up into the mountains and start exploring that way, instead of staying on the road. Have a little car to check out. Your locked trunk means nothing for me, sir car. Oh, a scarf. Nice. Take the water bottle. Down vest. No thank you. Let's go ahead and put on our scarf. Haha. Great success. And I'll break stuff down whenever you guys aren't looking. Anything good in the glove box?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Alrighty. To the last house till our adventure begins. Into the unknown. At least for me it's unknown because, like I said before, I've never been in this map outside of this little lake area where all these houses are. So from here on out, everything will be pretty new to me. I've played once on the other map and kind of ran around a little bit, so I know a few of the locations there, but I don't know how to get to them if we ever get to the point where I'm trying to look for them. Grape soda, did I search this? I did. Are we thirsty? We are a little thirsty. Let's have a nice grape soda. And anything in here? Where are our torches right now? I don't know. There we go. Check the cabinets. Reading material in the bathroom is always a good idea. And what time is it? 2:07 p.m. Alright, well, looking at the time, I'm trying to keep these episodes around 15 to 20 minutes long, preferably closer to 15 minutes long. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. All I'm going to do is go back over to this little garage, and I'm going to store some stuff, break down some stuff, make sure everything is repaired, and then in the next episode we will be going up the mountain that way, up that little path that we saw over there. So that is the plan, and that is the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.